Okay, so this is the finished pattern that I used to make my steering wheel cover. Alright, so just some specifics. I used a size 4 for my thread, and then I used a size 5.5 for my crochet hook. You can use any size you want, but if you follow what I'm doing, then you're gonna get the same result, hopefully. Alright, take whatever thread you want, and then we're gonna be making our magic ring. If you don't know how to do this, I'd probably recommend finding a video because I'm not that good at explaining, but this is going to be our first loop. We're going to do 3 more chains. So you're going to end up with 4, but after this, we're going to be doing double crochets so that 4th chain is going to act as a, like single crochet kind of. So after this, we're going to be doing our double crochet, and we're going to do this 8 times. And after double crochet, you're going to do a single crochet to make that space. As you can see here, I've got 2, including the 3 chains. So we're going to be doing this 6 more times to get 8. Now that we've got 8 double crochets, we're going to count up 3 chains and slip stitch into that 3rd one. Once you slip stitch, you can just cut off, and I just double knotted it. Now we're going to be going in with our 2nd color. And we're going to chain 3. This is going to act as a double crochet, but it's hard to do when you're just entering with your thread. Now that we got our first chain, we're going to double crochet 2 times into the same opening. See, so we count those 3 single crochets and the 2 double crochets as 1, and then we gotta do a little single crochet there, and then we go into our next ring. I don't even know what to call it, next space, with 3 double crochets and then a single crochet in between to make that space. Now that we're at the end, we're just gonna count up 3 stitches again and slip stitch. On our 3rd color now, so we're just gonna do what we did last time, chain up 3 and do 2 double crochets into the same opening. Oh, and by the way, you can loop in wherever you want. I just always looped in after where I cut off previously, just because I don't know, my brain likes it. Like it's just, yeah. So here we are doing my 3 double crochets, except actually it's 2 because we had to chain up 3, you know what I'm saying? And then we chain 1, and then now we're gonna do 3 double crochets in the next little opening. And then once you're done with that, instead of chaining 1, we're going to chain 2 to create that corner. And then right back in the same opening, we're going to do 3 double crochets again. And then chain 1 again. Alright, and then basically you're just going to do the same pattern over and over again. Do 3 double crochets, chain 1, and then do your 3 double crochets, chain 2 for the corner, and then 3 double crochets in the same opening, and then just keep repeating that until you're back. And like all the other ones, just count 3 up and then slip stitch in. And then we're going to start on our last layer. I don't really know what to call it, but I'm going in with my green, and it's going to be the same pattern as last time. We're doing 3 double crochets, chain 1, and then once you reach your corner, you're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1. right, and once you're at the end again, you just count 3 up, slip stitch in, and then you're done. And so you can do whatever colors you want. You can do the same color, you can do whatever. It doesn't really matter to me because it's yours. But here's all of mine. So yeah, I just kept the same green color on the outside, but you can do whatever. To connect all these together, I got a needle and I used my green thread, and I just looped my thread into my needle, and I started at the outermost corner stitch, and I just looped back and forth through every single stitch until I got to the end. So you can see I'm just going back and forth. Make sure to pull it tight so it's not loose when you put it around your wheel. Once you're all done sewing the edges together, I just cut at the very base of where I knotted my thread together. A lot of people like to sew it through the pattern, but I'm kind of impatient, so I just cut it off. I mean, or you could glue it too, but that, I just cut it off. Alright, now we're on to the best part finally. But oh my, see, look how pretty it is. Like, just all those colors, so good. But now you're gonna get your thread, whatever color you want to use, but I just used the color green because it kind of like blends in with my final color. But you're gonna take your thread, and I can't really explain this, but you wanna take it from the back of one corner, wrap it around the corner right next to it, go back in, and then go to the opposite side, but the same granny squares that you are tying together. So I hope you can see this because I try to zoom in, but I can't. It's hard to explain just like tying it. But once you get them together, you're gonna want to cut it off, and I just double knotted it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can tie a bow, whatever you want, but yeah. And once I had it all tied together, I just cut off the excess thread because I don't really want to be seeing that. And then you're done. Look at how beautiful this is. Just make sure to tie it very tight. Also, I didn't tie it at the bottom just because it has that little thing there, and I didn't want the green thread to be showing that much. Like, I know it shows on the wheel, but like my knots were sturdy enough to where it wasn't slipping around already. Wow.